It's a real simple question. Why here and why now?
It was the right time for me to obviously move on. And yeah, just with the direction that the club's going in, you know, seeing the finals that they reached in the last couple of years, then of course the owners taking over and you're understanding the direction that I understood the direction that they want to go in, and that's challenging on all fronts.
What was the biggest reason for you to move on? Was it not lack of playing time, but you'd started less games, less appearances. Was that the major factor?
Yeah, I said misunderstandings, like anything, contracts running down, and it was, you know, as I said, it was a shame to see how it ended in the end because I had such a great time there.
You won 4 Premier League titles, you won trophies, you won individual honours as well. How big a decision is it to move from that?
Yeah, I said it's a fantastic club. You know, it's a club that, you know, wins a lot of trophies. It's a club that's helped my development massive over the last couple of years. But you know, there comes a time that you have to think about yourself and what you want.
With the World Cup coming up in November too, did you think about England as well? Was that part of your decision at all?
For me, was just playing football week in, week out. As I said, it's the first time in my career that I wasn't experiencing that, and I said it was a kind of a shock. So,
did you get to the point, well, I've given everything I can, I can't change the situation, I've got to go?
Yeah, literally, yeah. So it was literally that, yeah.
I mean, whatever you do for a living, everybody wants to feel valued and they want to feel wanted, don't they?
When you play your heart out week in, sacrifice, you know, some of your kids' birthdays and stuff like this, and then to get treated in a certain way, it's disappointing. But as I said, it's not one that I'll sit here and complain. You just move on and get on with it.
You sure there's not part of you that feels, I don't know if it's resentful, too strong a word? Are you angry?
Literally no. I couldn't be in a more happier place now. Of course, at the time I was fuming, raging, all of that.
Why was coming back to London such a big part of your decision?
As I said, it was felt like a full cycle, going up north from young, going to Liverpool, realising my talents and, you know, making a dream come true. City made me, you know, push myself and get to levels that, you know, I thought I could get to, and have that belief. And then now I just feel like I'm at a mature stage where I know exactly what I want. I know how to get it. And then to have, you know, backing off a football club to try and help you do that.
I think you said when I left the capital, I went a boy, and I've come back a man. Does it feel very much like that to you?
Yeah, literally. I said leaving home at 15, not knowing much about the world, and I said go.
Does that feel like only yesterday that you left home at 15?
Yeah, literally. Literally feels like it was not that long ago, and I was sitting here at 27. You're like, wow, it's gone quick, but. I said it's been an enjoyable process. It's been one that I said I wouldn't change anything, because it's taught me lots of life lessons as well, the ups and downs, and it's been incredible. And I said come back here now at this time of my career with my family as well. It's just an extra motivation to go on and kick on and do even better.
Do we see that maturity in your play as well now?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. As I said, it's still early days at Chelsea. I know there's a lot more to come for me here. And yeah, just as I said, maturity. You can see, I can feel in myself a little bit more leadership in terms of just, you know, being present and trying to be vocal. And it's not something I even feel like I'm forced. It's just becoming natural now. So, as I said, you just want to take your career in your own hands and making sure there's no regrets at the end of the day.
You look so happy. I suspect you don't even mind, as we're sitting here right now. You're not even playing in your preferred position, are you?
Yeah, as I said, it's not usually it's one. I'm a right winger, I'm a left winger. We know the circumstances and how we don't have a striker. And it's one that, as I said to you, I played there against Everton, Tottenham, and yeah, trying to do a job for the team. And I know I'm not a number 9, but again, I'll make sure I'll be, if that's the position that the manager still sees me playing until, or if we get a number 9, I'm more than happy to play there.